this is Ida. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do 3 really easy 2 1 spreads and 1 2 spreads, pages spreads for weekly planning. And it's week 38, 39 and week 40 that I'm going to do. Hello! So let's just dive right into it. And the only thing I will be using is some Pigma Micron 03, a Tombow for Nozuka hard tip brush pen, and a dual tip Tombow for Nozuka brush pen with grey and black, and a sky blue Tombow dual brush pen, and another darker blue. I've forgotten the name of the color, but the color code is 533, and on the darker one and on the sky blue it's 451. And I have some washi tape just in case that it gets really boring, because it's very minimalistic. So yeah, let's just dive right into it, shall we? And we will start with the 1 spread. So I'm gonna use my Pigma Micron to write week 38 on the, yeah, let's see, week 38. Okay, now we've got that out of the way. Now the Tombow for Nozuka hard tip brush pen, and we're gonna take and count. This is a really small, it is an A5 dotted notebook, but it's a little bit on the smaller side than the regular A5 notebook. So instead of doing 5, I'm gonna do one with 5 grids and one with 4. So I'm gonna start with the one with 4. So let's see. I don't have a ruler, as you obviously can see, so this is, I'm just gonna wing it. It'll end up like it will end up. Okay, let's see. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, and just another line. This one is a really easy one. If you got a ruler, it's even easier. Oh, I made one, but that can be fixed easily with some whiteout or Tipex. Just like that, and it's fixed. Whiteout or Tipex is always a really good thing to have, especially for me. 1 2 3 4, and another line. Oh, I was scared I was gonna jinx that, but that one was turned out really straight. Can you see it? Yeah, you almost drag them up a bit more down. So I'm gonna show you at the end a little bit more close up what it looks like. But it's real time, in case you were wondering. Still, it's almost always real time in my videos. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, and another line. This is like a ridiculously easy, and if you have a very busy week, this obviously cannot be a spread for you. Then you're gonna have to wait for the last one if you have a very busy week, because then you're gonna have to have the 2-page spread to be able to get your notes and stuff into it. 1 2 3 4 5. We need 2 more. 1 2 3 4, and this is like very minimalistic and very easy to draw. So this is for people that aren't very into doodling, or at least the heavy doodling, or lots of decoration and stuff like that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, now the rest is notes, so I'm just gonna drag that line down there and that line down there. Okay, I'm gonna connect them at the end like this. Oh gosh, that was wobbly. Okay, yeah, well, that was not the most beautiful spread I've ever seen, but it's certainly one of the most practical ones. So there it is for now. So not very beautiful, but totally okay, and definitely better than nothing if you're if you're busy and don't have the time to do like the really artsy beautiful stuff. 03, I lied to you, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna use my Pigment Micron 05 also, not just the 03. I used the 03 to write the week 38. I'm using a 05 to write the days of the week, and I'm just gonna write the 3 first letters of the day. So 1 and 2 and wed and third and fry and sat and sun. As you obviously can see, I'm not very artsy in the hand lettering style, so yeah, that's a flaw I'm just gonna have to accept, that I'm gonna have to live with, because I've really tried everything from Skillshare to watching Amanda Rach Lee's videos and every video out there on YouTube on hand lettering, but I just, for the love of God, can't do calligraphy. So yeah, so I'm gonna make some light blue with the sky blue color, some light blue circles, just to, you can use, if you have any marker, or you don't have to use a marker at all if you don't want to, if you just want to keep it black and white, or you can use another color for this. You don't have to take the black and white. You can do pink or purple or red or whatever you want to, whatever comes to mind you want to spice it up with. Would be really cool to do a pink one, or if you're a girl, or blue if you're a boy, or a pink if you're a boy and blue if you're a girl. That literally doesn't matter. Let's see, I need the 05 again, and it's Monday the 7th, that is tomorrow, and so 7 and 8, oh gosh, ink hasn't dried yet, 9, 10, whoops, 11, 12, and 13, and the train again, every time I'm filming. Oh god, I want to kill that train. I'm gonna kill an SB. And no, and then a little heart, because it was a little bit room to make a little heart, so I did. Okay, now we're done with that spread. That took like, what, 2 minutes? It didn't take long, that's for sure. So over to the next, and now I can use my Tombow Fudnosuke hard tip brush pen, but I think it will be easier if I use my Micron 0.8, because you can use a 05 or anything a little bit thicker than, not a 03, but a 05 or a 08 or a 1. I have the 1 too, but I'm not going to start searching for that in the like right now. I can't, while I'm filming, start looking for that. So I'm just gonna, and now it's the 5. Now that was the 4 grids, and now it's the 5. But first, I completely forgot again. I'm the most, let's see, forgetful person in the world. Let's see, week 39. Week 39. That's not tomorrow, but the week after. So we're gonna start with, how am I gonna do this? Yes, like this. Go gonna draw a line that way, and this is the thickness 0.8 from the Pigma Micron, the fine liners, the pens, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then a little. So I'm not making a total square, I'm making a little rounded corner on the side of the, so it gets a little bit jazzed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and is it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? So in the regular notebooks you get to do this with the 5 all the way down. Oh god, it's wobbly. But this notebook is a little bit smaller than the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, than the regular one. So at the end I get a little bit less in the note section than what all of you, and then what I get in my own bullet journal, or what you get in your, I think, in your own bullet. Oh wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go like this because the lines are a little bit straighter when I go like this. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I get, in the note section I only get like 3 or 4 lines, but you, with regular sized notebooks, this is a really cheap one from, I'm not gonna say because I'm not gonna give them bad commercial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm coming to the note part, I think, and that is, yeah, I only get 4. So if I stop there with the dot, or a little bit outside of, then I get a little bit more room to write. But if I draw the line there, I will only get like 4 grids or boxes to write. So I think I'm gonna draw the last. Oh, now I mucked it up with, I'm having a, oh dear lord. Okay, let's just take the line so you can see what it looks like, or what it should look like. You, with normal size notebooks, gets an equal sized, you don't get this a little shit, I almost said at the end. You get the exact same sizes on every single one of those, but the note section here is obviously a little tiny because my notebook is 1 grid smaller than what's normal. So yeah, and should we take a Tombow Funosuke hard tip brush pen? I'm just gonna write 1, 2, and yeah, the 3 first letters of the day of the week. Just 1, and then I go over here and 2, and folks went, and I'm gonna get there. I'm leaving a little bit room so I can write the date. And fry. You can obviously, of course, write the days straight down if you want to. I've done that as well on this form, this type of setup. So you can just as well write the days on a row. You don't have to do it zigzag, but I thought it would be cool to snazz it up a little bit. So S-A-T and S-U-N, and I'm gonna write notes after now I'm gonna take the little bit darker one and just, it's a little bit kind of a purple. I'm just gonna make it a little bit darker. That's the good thing about the Tombow brush pens. They're they are really light at the first layer, but as you keep on adding layers, they get darker, so you get like a million or at least 3 or 4 different colors with the same brush pen, which is pretty amazing, I think. So I made circles at the first one, so I can do squares at this one then. So yeah, not very creative, but if you're short of time and needs to have an easy peasy setup, then this is really, as you can see, it doesn't take long, and I didn't even sketch it out first. So you obviously have, I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger so I can write, yeah. Now we need the dates, and we're gonna use where's that? There it is. The Tombow Footnote-Uke hard tip brush pen, and it's Monday the 14th. So 14, and I'm just using the tip of the brush pen. I'm not pressing hard, because then it would be like, they're really for calligraphy, but like I said, I can't for the love of God master it. So 14, 15, and Wednesday 16, Thursday 17, Friday 18th, and Saturday 19, and Sunday 20th. Okay. Oh, and notes, of course. Notes. And like I said, you with regular size notebooks will get, or a normal size notebook will get just the same amount on size on all of the rows. Like it will be like that on everything, but this notebook has 1 grid less than the regular notebook, so that's why the note section got a little bit smaller. So if you got this type of notebook as I have here, then you can obviously don't do that bottom line there, then you have a little bit more room to write, but or you can do it like that if you need more notes and only have 4 grids for the spread. But these are the 2 one spreads that I have today. So now let's start with the 2-page spread. So that's gonna be that's actually the easiest one. The 2-page spread is actually the easiest one. Oddly enough, it's literally the easiest one. And so I just count like 9 grids. I take 9 grids, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is there. And then I draw a line right here, just a line, and stop at the end of the dot, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then draw a line, and this is literally the whole setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. You see there's obviously some room left at the bottom, which is perfect for some washi tape or some doodling if you want to do that, or whatever, you know. So, and on the other side, I thankfully doesn't have to count. I can just see where the line goes, and then I'll just draw. Why do I always draw the straight lines on the right side while the ones on the left side are so wobbly, but the ones on the right side are just as close to perfection as can be, and slightly thicker. I have no idea why. Okay, so here is the note section, and I'm not gonna do, like I said, if you need more notes, this setup is the most perfect one for that, because I'm gonna take the note section all the way down to the bottom of the page, and use all the grids space. Should we count how many it is? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 left in the note section. And here we are in week 40, so it's obviously we write on top of the page. On the left page we write week 40, which is the 4th week in September. It's the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th week in September. So that's week 38, 39, and 40. So yeah, that's about it for that. Let's see. And now I'm gonna use my, since I used my Tombow Fyrdnosvike for the lining, I'm gonna use that for the writing in the days too. So I think I'm gonna write the whole name of the day of the week on this spread, just so I've done it at least once. So I'm gonna write, oh god, Monday and Tuesday, and of course you can just write the first 3 letters like this and then the date if you don't want to write the whole. Oh god, I think that's not supposed to be, okay. Thursday and Friday. That's kind of a cool spread, because then you get like the weekend side of it. Friday is sort of the beginning of the weekend. You get the weekend and the note section on the right side of the setup. So that is kind of cool, I think. And oh, that was really thin. Saturday. Oh. Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, and now just to snazz it up a little bit, I'll take one every other with the dark and every other with the light blue, and I'm gonna do circles because that's the easiest, that's the fastest. So I'll do circles like this and like this and like some dog hairs. I've got a chihuahua here, or a chihuahua. She's lying asleep. It's betting it's over. It's almost midnight here. Can feel it on my entire body that it's really late. Listen to my voice, I'm like so it's really ridiculously late here right now. But I think in the US it's I know that the East Coast is like 6 hours behind us in time, and The west coast, I do believe, is 9 hours, 8 or 9 hours behind us in the time zone. So the UK is 1 hour behind us in the time zone. And Turkey is 2 hours ahead of us in time, so it's almost, I think it's 1:30 or maybe even 2 a.m. I don't know, I'm not for sure. All I know is that it was I think it was 11:45 when I started filming. I do believe it was 11:45 when I started filming, yeah. Oh, I didn't use the Tombow Footnote dual tip marker with the gray side and the black side. Well, okay. Fine with me. Bloody hell. I was supposed to use that. Oh, it's new, so I just got it. So oh yeah, it's the 21st. Monday the 21st, and then it's Tuesday the 22nd, and Wednesday the 23rd. Oh, that's someone's in my family's birthday. He's turning 4 years old. 4 years old, oh my gosh. Time flies by fast. And 24th on Thursday, and 25th on Friday, and 26th on Saturday, and 27th on Sunday. And obviously 28 and 29 and 30 will come in the October setup, because it's, yeah. Or you can do a 3-day setup if you want to do that, but I like to have the full week in front of me. So now you know that. And I'm gonna do, for notes here, I'm just gonna take the darker blue marker and just make a little box or whatever and write notes in it. And then I'm gonna use the light blue, sky blue marker, the 451, to make lines, just like really, they fit perfectly, these Tombow brush pens, to make in the bullet journal lines. It's so satisfying, it's unbelievable when you draw the lines in the boxes like this. It's not like the highlighters, it's just a millimeter that or they would fit, but they just literally just with this itty bitty amount of measuring left, then they would have fitted, but they don't, so we can't use the highlighters or the zebra mudliners for that. So, but the Tombow brush pens, perfect. Yeah, and talking about thumbs up, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you're thinking about subscribing to my channel, please do. It's a lot of fun. I know the first part of September plan with me video was ridiculously boring. I'm very, very aware of that. But that will never ever happen again, I promise. No. Okay, and just so we have a cute little setup, I'm just gonna use some washi tape with one of the BT21 characters, my little cutie pie, Koya. I have Shuki and Chimi and Tata too. Those are the 4 different BT21 washi tapes that I have. They obviously had some of the others too, but I wasn't sure which character was named what at that time, so I knew Tata and Koya because of Amanda actually, but I didn't know any of the others. Yeah, and Chimi, I knew Chimi, but I didn't know any of the others. So I just took a chance, but I was really lucky because I got 1 blue, 1 pink, 1 yellow, and 1 red. So that was really, that suited me perfectly. Whoops. I'm just gonna cut off the end so it fits nice and snug into there. And you can obviously use, I had taken my my grid washi tapes. These are my grid washi tapes. I have a white one and a pink one and a black one, a brown one and a blue one. So these are my grids. These are the grid ones. So and the white one I use very often. So I have like 10 maybe of those white grid rolls. White one with the black grids, and I have a couple of the black ones too, and a couple of the blue ones, but I only have 1 or 2 pink and 1 or 2 brown, but I have like 10 of these white ones. They are awesome. They're literally awesome. You can use them in any type of spread. So this is the last spread we have for today, and it only took like almost 31 minutes to finish all 3 of them. So, and I was talking and doing a lot of shit at the same time. So this is literally everything. We can do a itsy bitsy flip through. We have these 2 spreads, like week 38 and week 39. And then we're flipping over, which is the 1-page spread, one with a little bit more space for notes and one with a very limited space for notes. And as I said, you can of course write the days of the week on a row there on a nice little row, or you can do it like I did and do like zigzag. But there I did it nice on 1 row. So yeah, and this is just a plain and simple setup, and you can of course doodler, you don't have to take the washi tape there, and you don't have to make the lines there. You can just do whatever you want, and the colors you can do in whatever color you see fit. You do you. Bye, take care, have a lovely night. Good night. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and consider to subscribe to my channel. Take care of one another, stay healthy, stay safe. Bye.